Hello, I'm Jonathan Wilson, lead singer of Fian. This is whiskey, and this is a tweed. Well, we definitely wanted a four-letter word that started with F, but the other one was taken. And this one also had one vowel in it and three consonants. So that's what we went with. And history was made, you know?
Correct me if I'm wrong. There's two vowels and two consonants, isn't there, in Fian?
Don't question me, man. I'm an English major. So the band started out with me and Hudson, the pianist. And he was actually like the neighborhood bully when we were kids. So, I was homeschooled, so I didn't go to school, but I would go to the neighborhood playground, and there's always this asshole, like, you know, hogging all the best toys, like the merry-go-round, or the swings, or the monkey bars. And I'd try and use them, and he would just, like, throw me off. Got pretty serious one time, because I broke my pinky because of that, but I didn't tell anyone it was his fault. Anyway, 10 years later, so I heard that he had gotten good at piano or something. So he came over to my house, and we wrote a song in about 3 hours. It's pretty sweet. I could have been a great pianist if it wasn't for the pinky, but Harry's from California. Nobody really knows how he got on. You don't really want to keep him in the band, but if he hangs around, you know, whatever. Harry, if you're seeing this, we love you, but it's not gonna work out. He's not very good, you know, like, he's just like, his bass doesn't even have the right number of strings on it. You know, bass is supposed to have 4 strings, and he's got this, like, ridiculous contraption with, like, 7 strings on it. It's like, why are you even... Anyway, he sucks. Jake, see, we picked him up at an Aqua Sox game. He was playing the national anthem on drums, which you'd think wouldn't make sense, but it worked. And we're like, wow, he's pretty good. So, paid him in milkshakes. Anytime he wants a milkshake, he gets one. But he doesn't get any royalties. And then Josh, I've known him forever. Just got him really drunk one day and told him to join the band, and he said yes, and I've held him to that ever since. It's changed a lot, actually. When me and Hudson would first start writing, he would usually just have something, and it was like, I don't know, 60% done, basically, structure-wise and music-wise. And then I would just come up with a melody line to it and write some lyrics to it, and maybe we'd add an instrumental or add a part here, a part there, and I'd say, this chord should change, blah, blah. And then we'd bring it to the rest of the band, and they would do their thing with it. And then, but recently, ever since we recorded our album, we've kind of been opening it up a lot more, which has been really great. Because everybody just has fantastic ideas, you know, though, you know, Jake or our drummer or Harry or something will write a piano part for Hudson to play, and then Hudson will take it and make it 5 times better, and then, you know, so it's just like a very kind of egalitarian process at this point, but it works for us.
Nice.
Probably the most memorable moment was a show we played last December at the Blue Moon, which was fraught with troubles. Our drummer, this is kind of a betrayal for me to say, but he drove to the Blue Moon in Everett, which is like a completely different company, and we did tell him the show was in Seattle. He thought he was going to Seattle. He was not. So he was very late. And that's kind of the main joke of our band these days. It's like, where's the show? Oh, it's, Tacoma. So basically just go towards Everett and you'll make it there. I don't know, all kinds of stuff. I mean,
because you're an English major, so I'm guessing you enjoy English.
I'm an English major,
You enjoy literature.
which you think would be a lot more helpful for songwriting than it is. I mean, actually the thing that's been most helpful is my minor, which is sports science, sports broadcasting, which I don't know if you got a chance to look at any of our lyric sheets, but that's like basically what most of the songs are about. So you have like Someday, it's basically like about the day when the Mariners will win the World Series. We have Ghost, which is actually about, it's kind of like not quite related to sports, but like it's about the lover of O.J. Simpson's wife and like that whole dynamic. And then Vanity is actually a fight song that we wrote for sports teams to sing to other sports teams, kind of like a We Will Rock You kind of thing. It's like the end of it's like everything's nothing at the end of your life, and the other team will just like sit down and cry. I can't remember the question. Did I answer the question? I hope so.
No. Well, it tied around fine. It wasn't a problem.
Oh yeah, what we do in our spare time. Do we hang out? No. I mean, we kind of all hate each other. So it's like everyone is good at music except Harry. And so we kind of hang out with each other because of that. But only that, really, because you wouldn't even believe these guys are just like such psychos. And they're like, I mean, I'm like an amazing singer, but they're like super into themselves. Like, it's ridiculous how much, like, they think they're all so good. It's like, you guys should all come to the show because,
We should all come to what show?
Oh, the Band Together show on October 17th, 2015. Primarily because it's basically put on by us. All of us, all the bands are banding together. That's a pun. But it's really a special thing because it's all bands that like each other's music. So we're not like, oh, come and see us, but you can leave before the shitty bands play. It's like everybody's good, which is great. And we're renting the space ourselves. It's just like a really cool collaborative experience, which to me is a huge deal. Like, you can't do anything in the music industry without friends and without people to network with and to play with that you respect. And that's something that I really appreciated about this effort. It's like, you can be in a battle of bands with a bunch of people you don't know, or you can put together a show together and know that's just going to be a big party. Super fun. So, come on down. Won't regret it.